She's blind makeup.
Yeah, they would never know anyone. So I order your paint.
I always pictured you as more of a druid. Don't want to fuck up your technique here, so I'm just doing this. Now?
Yeah, proceed.
Okay.
Okay, let's do this.
Alright,
Cut it.
Alright, cut. Next moment you see, it's gonna be the actual boyfriend tag.
Hi, welcome to Ash Dash. Hi, welcome to Ash Dash.
Wait, hold on, do it again.
Hi, welcome to Ash Dash. Wait, you were ah! Oh, she's over here kicking. Hi, welcome to Ash Dash.
I trained him so well.
Hey, Ash. Welcome to Ash Dash.
Welcome to Ash Dash.
Okay.
Ready?
Boyfriend tag
Question
questions.
number
Alright.
one.
Where did we meet?
Where did we meet?
We met at the Bells. Basically, the story from my side is that our friend Carl, great dude, I love him to death. He's like my older brother. So I knew Carl from way back when we used to go to the Bells together, and shot the shit. We used to play a lot of chess, hang out, talk about art, programming, like all kinds of crazy shit. Like we're both kind of weirdos, right? And so one day he's like, "Hey, so I'm filming I'm doing a photo shoot with my friend Ash, who I really think you should meet."
No, never mind. Keep
Huh?
going.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. So he's like, "She's actually really cool. She's about your age. Like you two would totally get along." Like I'm like, "Okay, cool. That sounds good." And he's like, "Well, we're doing the photo shoot in a couple days from now, so you should come by and help me out." And I'm like, "Yeah, sure. That sounds good." The day of, I basically stood him up, which was not particularly cool, but whatever.
We had a really good photo shoot. It was fun.
Yeah, I know.
That.
He showed me the photos a couple days later, and I'm like, "Oh, like this girl's really hot. Like, are you trying to introduce her to me? Like, what are you doing, dude? Like, seriously?" And that was basically it. So like we met up and started basically hit it off. Ash complimented my beard, which
I've discussed in the TMI video already.
it was basically that was the moment. So like there was a moment where no, because what it was, we were sitting outside and like you were eating a French dip because I was totally stealing your chips and like
the French dip. Yeah, that was really good.
And
their French dip is really good.
It is it.
Out of all
You like
their,
French dips,
yeah,
though.
I do.
Like you're a big fan
out
of
of
French
all their
dips.
sandwiches, that's probably my favorite.
I can take it or leave it.
Yeah.
A Philly cheesesteak is bomb. So I'm stealing your chips, and like at a certain point, there's a whole conversation going on, which I'm not really a whole part of. I'm basically just like sitting back on my phone,
Well, like he
fiddling
always
around.
is.
Yeah, I know, right? So at a certain point, I have to go get another beer, and so I walk inside, and I'm just like I'm posted up at the bar, and I'm just like, okay, fine, like this, she seems cool, but like I don't think she's into me. Like Carl thinks that she's into me. Like I was like, Carl, like why are you trying to hook me up? Like here, like this is just not really working out, right? And so. I know, right? This is the sad part of the story, but like this is the part of the story where it's like things are looking bad for our protagonist, right? And then
Thank God I have courage to approach.
That was the moment at which I knew you were interested in me, and I was like, okay, I'm not feeling awkward anymore, right? So, and then from there, like, the rest is history.
All right.
Balconies.
Are you ready for the next question? What was our first date?
Wasabi.
Oh, no, wait. What's that? Yeah. What was
Wasabi.
Wasabi Bistro.
It was Wasabi Bistro. By the way, she just cut the light off and back, just in case anybody's wondering why it looks weird all of a sudden.
It's not. That looks weird. Now I don't look orange.
Huh?
I don't look orange anymore.
I like it when you look orange. I was smoking a bowl, and she looked down, and she's like, "Oh my god, I love Wasabi Bistro. We need to go there." And so that's what we did for our first date. It was really funny because she was actually kind of drunk when we first hung out. And so, like, when we met up at Wasabi Bistro, she's like, "I hope you don't think, like, that I'm always, like a super party girl or, like, drunk all the time." And I'm like, I didn't really get that impression, but actually I am kind of glad that you said that. That does make me feel a little bit better.
It was a good time. Where was our first kiss and how was it?
It was right over there, and it was really good.
You remember?
Well, yeah. Not details, but I know that it was over there, and I'm assuming that it was good because it's you.
Aww. Yeah.
Question
That's
4.
intense.
Did you know that I was the one?
That's intense.
When did you know that I was
Do you know I'm the one? Am I the one? Have we even had this discussion?
We haven't had this discussion. Like when we first kissed or first met?
Or or something?
No, I absolutely didn't.
Yeah, right?
You caught me totally by I didn't, like, that's the thing. Like, I didn't understand the
But
context of the
now,
question.
do you think I'm the one?
Yeah.
Oh, I think he's the one too.
No, but at the time, no, not absolutely.
Well, yeah, because we were still getting to know each other.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, it's like that love at first sight. No, there's no fucking love at first sight.
No, yeah, it took,
There's love.
Took a little bit of time.
You are all like
effort.
one is always surprised by love. I think that's my opinion. To be perfectly honest. Yeah, because like it gets to be like 6 months later, and it's like, oh my fucking god, like this is different. That's totally the case. It totally snuck up on me, right? I mean, I didn't like all of a sudden decide like, hey, yeah, I'm in love with Ash. It's like I realized that I had been for some time.
Aww.
That's how it works. Oh.
All right. Next question.
I'm like defending being
I know,
super
I
sweet
don't know
over
why
here.
you're
I love
defending
this.
it.
First impression of Ash. She looks really cool. I mean, like seriously. So I'm super nerdy, right? And so I kind of like lump people into like categories based on like how nervous I am to hang around them. Wait a second. What was the when did you first meet again? When did you first meet?
Where?
Where did we?
Yeah.
We met before the Two Bells.
Oh.
That's right.
That's right.
Okay, so the deal with
Well, kind of.
we met briefly. We didn't know who each other were. Okay, so this is a fun story, and I got to tell if we're doing a boyfriend tag.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So
here we go.
I'm gonna make it short, right? So basically,
Matt making a story short.
of course, right?
Yeah.
She's like, this never happens. So basically, our buddy Carl had invited me to come see one of his gallery openings. After the gallery opening, it was up on Capitol Hill. Invites me along to go to an after party that was being hosted by one of his friends that apparently used to be a big deal at PopGap Games. So I'm like, yeah, sure. Like, I'd love to go along and hang out and, talk to folks from the art community and all that, right? So, and plus, being invited to a party, I'm never going to turn it down. So I show up there, and he's like, so I got to bounce because I'm Red's on her way, and she's come along with some friends of hers. And so I said, okay, cool. And I continued just mingling with folks at the party, right? So about half an hour, 45 minutes later, Carl enters back into the apartment with like an entourage. And so he's like, hey, these are my friends. He's like, this is Red, my girlfriend. And I'm like, I'm sitting here with like a backpack on. I'm reading some like API documentation on my phone. Like I'm just nerding it out at this party, right? And so I'm like, hi, like super nerdy dude over here with a backpack, and he's like, and this is my friends Ash and Fox. They model for us all the time. They're super rad. And it was just like a very polite, hi, how are you, right? Hi, how are you, right? And he's like, and this is Red's sister Roxy. She's a model and an opera singer. And I'm like, hi, like, it just like, so these four gorgeous girls just like come in walking behind Carl. Then he immediately just like abandons me and goes and starts talking to Avery. And I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna go over here and keep reading about nerdy shit.
Yeah, so that was the
Bye.
extent.
That was basically it.
And I was already a little bit drunky pants, so I don't necessarily.
Yeah, no, yeah. I didn't realize that at the time.
Plus, yeah, we were like, that was like the cuddle puddle pile night too.
The cuddle puddle pile?
I don't even want to get into it.
Okay.
Anyway.
Alright, moving right along. When did you meet the family?
When did
Actually,
you meet the family?
the first time that I met your grandparents was when they came down to Seattle for, was it a Mariners game? Yeah, it was a Mariners game. And so we went to this Irish place called Fido in downtown. And I was actually pretty nervous about meeting them, but they were super chill. And then we went out to Port Orchard a couple weeks, maybe a month later or so. And so yeah, that was that. Also, when your Uncle Alan came into town and we hit up the town.
And then
that
you
was a
met
lot
my
of
Uncle
fun.
Matt and you guys got
But meeting, I guess, your parents.
Oh, yeah. And
the first time I met her parents was when they came into town. We met up and went to Local 360.
Oh, right.
Immediately followed by Kushi Bar, which is this rad spot like right downstairs we always go to. And sung karaoke like all night. It was a lot of fun.
Really fun. I enjoyed it.
Your mom tried to get me to sing.
I haven't met his parents yet. So.
Yeah, but that's happening. They already like her.
Yeah, well, we're hopefully this summer, and then we're going to the south this fall. So
yeah,
yay!
Do we have a tradition? Tradition.
Not yet. We haven't even been together a year yet, so.
I feel like we have traditions. I couldn't say what any of them are. Arguing about Kanye West.
Why? I knew that was going to be a thing.
So that was almost really bad. Knocked the camera over and it wouldn't focus there for like a few minutes. And I seriously thought I fucked it up, but apparently it's okay now, so yikes.
Disregard the bickering.
And our new location, because we couldn't get it to work over there because it's getting way too dark.
It's getting dark and Ash doesn't like being orange.
I am.
She looks like an Oompa Loompa.
I do. It's the worst thing ever. What was our first road trip?
I guess technically
To
it could be to
Port
your
Orchard,
grandparents.
yeah.
Yeah, to your grandparents' house.
I guess that
It was a
wasn't really.
It was a boat trip,
Yeah, it was a boat
actually.
trip. And
Let me get better.
I'm so excited about our road trip though coming up.
We're about to go on a road trip through the South, which is where I'm from. So it's gonna be a lot of
I'm
fun.
very excited. Matt's going to show me where he grew up and all that jazz. And we're
I
gonna
mean,
eat
a lot
lots
of-
of good food.
I mean, a lot of folks wouldn't really be that excited about going on a road trip through like Mississippi and Alabama and what have you, but
I'm excited.
I mean, it's where I grew up, and it's like a really beautiful place to go on a drive-through. So, like,
Well, and
that's
I grew up in the country.
Yeah, and that's the
I'm
thing,
not
too,
used
right?
To, like, it's not like I'm not used to dealing with small towns. Who said I love you first and where were we?
Who said I love you first, and where were we?
Okay.
Who said I love you first, and where were we? Now the actual answer.
Yeah.
The actual answer. Okay. Actually, I'm not sure.
I know, right?
I am pretty sure it was just like this awkward, like gradually escalating. Like neither one of us wanted to say it first because we didn't know how the other would react, and then finally it basically was just like we both kind of got where we were coming from and then went from there. So
Yeah, I feel like it's definitely a mutual I love you exchange.
sort of thing. Okay,
I
what's
don't know
next?
where we were. I do remember
Huh?
saying it in Portland, and that was kind of a big deal.
Yeah, that is true.
When we were on our vacation. Oh,
let's
our
go.
vacation. Oh, it wasn't really kind of a road trip, a bus trip.
That was a road. I'll buy that. I'll buy
Yeah,
that.
we went on a trip to Portland. That was really
I'll
fun.
buy that.
And we did exchange I love yous there
Yeah.
for one of the first times.
What count is that?
What do we argue about most?
What do we argue about most? Stupid bullshit. We argue about stupid stuff so that we don't argue about like real stuff.
Well, because we don't
Right.
argue about real stuff, we talk about real stuff.
Yeah,
because we talk
exactly.
about everything.
Right, like-
if something's bothering us, we talk about it.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that a large part of that is because like every couple has frustrations. Everybody gets like mad at each other for stupid stuff. And can build up frustration about stuff. So I feel like we burn that off by bickering about stupid stuff. Like seriously, we actually kind of got pissed at each other about Kanye West earlier on today.
I was not pissed off.
Okay, I was a little mad.
He got mad. I don't
I like
care
Kanye
either
West. I'm
way.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Sorry, I'm not sorry.
Okay.
Anyways, see,
moving
there
on.
you go. That's a good little taste.
See, there you go. Got a taste of it. Who wears the pants in the relationship?
I feel like statistically speaking, I wear more pants.
Well, what does that even
But-
mean?
So I wear pants more.
Oh, well,
She
technically.
owns more pairs of pants.
That is true.
So I mean, that basically makes everything boil down. Look at this. So I would say that it's about 50-50 regarding that.
I don't even know what that term means. Does it mean literally you wear more pants, or does it
Wearing
mean
the pants.
who makes
It's like
the more
it means
important
like
decisions?
it's like who's in
really?
charge in the
Yeah.
relationship.
Right.
But I don't feel like either one of us is really in
No,
charge.
we're
so
mutually in charge.
Yeah,
we
no.
communicate about things and make decisions.
we
together.
each wear one pant.
I don't even like the term "wears the pants."
It is
because that's
it is
very
kind of a dumb term.
old school.
It's
Like,
kind of sexist when it comes
yeah,
right down
I don't
to
like
it.
it. I don't like it.
Women can wear pants, and women can also like
Have an opinion.
Yeah, and function as like a competent adult in a relationship.
Yeah, and that's what we do.
So I'm going to stick with my silly definition of that's kind of why I was making fun of the
Right.
question.
Yeah, I definitely own more pants, so I guess we'll go with me.
We're gonna go with 50. What? No, I thought we agreed to split it.
Okay.
No. Okay. 50.
Whatever.
All right,
50-50. I'm sitting in front of the TV. What am I watching?
Some really awful show. Ash has
Hey!
Ash has an addiction to really bad TV.
I do kind of get
Grey's
into
Anatomy, all of the soaps.
I don't watch all of the
16 and
soaps.
Pregnant.
Hey, I have a legit reason
Mom.
for watching those shows, okay? It's
Well,
not
okay,
just because
fine.
they're dramatic
That's-
and insane.
Okay, that's fine, but they're also really awful.
But what would I be watching today?
Actually,
do you know
to be
what
fair,
I sat in
actually
front
to,
of the
to
TV
be
and
fair, I
watched?
take that back because you were watching that Mr. Selfridge.
Yeah.
Right.
See, I don't always
Okay,
watch
fine.
garbage TV.
I don't-
Sometimes I watch educational
To be
things.
fair, I don't know because you watch most TV while I'm at work.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
I don't really watch TV when we're
This is a
together.
pass.
Yeah. Except for Adventure Time. We
Yes.
watch a lot of Adventure Time
Yeah,
together.
Adventure Time.
Yeah. So Adventure Time.
What dressing do I get on my salad? She doesn't eat salad. You don't eat salad. You
I
don't
would
get-
eat salad if it
and you
didn't
wouldn't
come
get-
with it, or if it wasn't weird to order it without salad. I hate salad dressing. I hate salad dressing. So I would not get any salad dressing on my salad, and he knows that.
That's so weird.
It's weird, but he knows that. So that's a thing. Oh, what's
What's
one
one food-
food that I don't like?
What's one food you do like? Burgers, chicken wings.
No, stop. That's probably gonna be a question. Answer a food I don't like.
A food you don't like?
Yeah.
Onions.
Okay. Wow. You
Anything
really
with
knows me.
onion. Although to be fair, like I did pick up onions off a sandwich today. I thought about you. What
We go out to eat. What do I get to drink?
Beers.
You make me sound like an alcoholic. What's my non-beverage
What do-
alcoholic beverage that I
Oh.
get? You know.
Cherry Coke.
Yeah, there you go.
You don't need to be so surprised. Like I know that you
I
like Cherry
know.
Coke.
Matt knows me.
Cherry Coke. What size shoe do I wear? I have no
What
idea.
size shoe do I wear?
Yeah. Stick your foot here. So I wear a size 14, and her foot is about 2/3 as long as mine.
See if you can do it, guys.
Math.
Matt's all about the math.
Size 10. It's the math is not.
10?
The math isn't right, but you're wearing women's sizes too,
Yeah.
right?
I don't know what size I wear. In a
I don't know
shoe.
how sizes work. I'm
But
sorry.
I wear a 6, 6
A
and a half.
6.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how shoe sizes work.
I have tiny feet.
Literally the only thing I know about shoe sizes is that I wear a 13 or a 14. That's it.
Clearly, the man does not buy me enough shoes. All right, moving on.
Does buy me enough shoes.
I love shoes. If I was collecting anything, what would it be?
Well, let's just take a wild stab in the dark, shall we? Clothes and makeup and jewelry.
That really? That's my collection.
Are you kidding me? Have you seen your collection?
I guess. Yeah.
Also, My Little Pony stuff.
Thank you. Yeah, I do. I have an obsession with like all things 80s, like late 80s, early 90s.
She's a brony.
I'm not
You are
just
such
a
a-
brony.
you are such
I
a-
love trolls and
You are such a
Furbies and all sorts of shit from the 90s. So,
All right, next.
what is my favorite type of sandwich?
French dip. Is that it?
Yeah, maybe. French dip or
Generally anything without sauce. Although there is that burger down at Wakefield. I actually saw her eat a burger with things on it.
I know.
I
I always order it without like ketchup or mustard. 'Cause
If it
I
weren't
hate
for the
that
green-
shit.
If it weren't for the green hair, I would swear that somebody had switched you out. Next.
I like
Huh?
bone marrow aioli. It's good.
It's really good.
It's really good.
I'm not gonna lie,
I
I'll give you
highly
that.
recommend it to anyone if they've
Yep.
never tried it.
Okay, next.
What would I eat every day if I could eat anything?
Chicken. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
fried
what
chicken.
kind? Yeah, fried chicken. Yeah.
She's like prompting me for these.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Okay.
obsessed with fried chicken.
Favorite cereal? We don't eat cereal. I don't eat cereal. Do you eat cereal?
Well, I haven't in a while, but I sometimes do.
That would be
My favorite
my
music.
favorite music. It's Little Debbie
Really?
and rap.
Yeah, like let's go genres here. Let's not be specific.
Okay, rap. You listen to a lot of stuff.
I know. So what do I listen to? Rap and
Rap. I don't know. You
That's
don't,
it?
You don't blast music like I do.
My favorite sports team.
Oh, don't get me started. Pass.
What does that mean, Matt?
She hates sports of all kind.
Yeah.
It's
Well, no,
almost-
I don't hate them.
Oh, you hate sports.
I just don't find
You hate
sports entertaining.
You hate sports so much. Okay, next.
I just don't find sports entertaining.
Whatever.
Next. What's my eye color?
I don't know.
You don't know my eye color? Really?
It would be too easy. Like, seriously, there's too much saying that you don't know my eye color.
I know your eye color.
I know you know. Brown?
Really, Matt?
I hate questions like this because it's like I notice it and then like when I'm put on the spot, I'm like, oh shit, like. Alright, next.
No!
Yeah,
my eye color is
I would call that gray with a hazel center.
gray. Then it must be weird lighting because they're green. Alright, whatever. Matt doesn't know my eye color.
I don't know how to name eye colors.
Who's my best friend?
That would be either Shalane or Fox or Sarah.
Oh, good job, babe. Something that I do that you don't like.
Something you do that I don't like.
Uh-oh. I'm glad he has to think about this for a while.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, seriously, there's not a whole lot. Like, I mean, like, there are things you do that I don't like. Is this like a softball one, or like...
Well, it's the last question, so make it count.
It's the last question, so make it count. Probably, I guess... drinking. Like, not altogether, but just, like, you tend to, like, accelerate a lot. Like, I don't know, and I think that might just be because, like, we hang out for so long, and, like, I am, like, 150 pounds heavier than you, but, like, you can be kind of a handful when you're drunk.
Why you turned into Smashley? You don't like it? You don't like Smashley?
I mean, you could be a handful, is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, like...
But it's something you don't like.
Huh?
This is a question about something you don't like.
Something I don't like that you do?
Yeah.
Grammar.
Oh,
You tend not to grammar.
Grammar issues.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
He does correct my grammar a lot. It's fine. I appreciate it.
Mostly it's on 8.
Yeah.
On 8. That's the one that usually sticks
said
out.
What?
8 and eaten.
We've eaten or something.
We've already ate. We have ate. Let's have eaten past perfect. That's just, I mean, like, seriously, it's something that it's something that I have a hard time.
Well, I
thinking
thought
of.
I don't know. I thought I went the other way.
Huh?
I don't know. Yay, we're done!
Ah! Whoa. Didn't want to break your arm there.
That was our boyfriend tag.
It's the Matt getting tackled by hashtag.
Or Matt.
Hashtag.
Question hashtag.
Yeah.
That's kind of hilarious. But yeah, it's more like Matt being bombarded with a whole bunch of questions about our relationship, and he was such a trooper. I appreciate it, babes. He's the best. Isn't he the best? Look at that beard. That's a nice beard. Anyways, so until next Sunday. Oh, actually,
Okay, don't
before
put
I go
that. Don't put that face in the thing.
What'd you do?
I was going like this. No,
Oh, that's
that's not going in. No, it's not. I will pull this down.
Pull it down.
I will pull the video down.
You will not.
Yes, I will.
Alright, so
Alright.
wait, hold on.
Okay.
So,
Serious talk.
if you enjoyed this video with Matt, and I know I've been having him in like some of my little blooper clips, so if you really enjoy our videos together, let me know.
No, I'm pointing to the thing.
I see. So let me know down below. Matt really wanted to do the thing. And in the comments, and we'll make maybe more videos if you have any questions for us. Maybe we'll do a Q&A video together. He's just being weird now.
I'm just having fun with it.
Until next week, bye!
Bye.